Why don't cars ever get lost? Because they always follow the roadmap. Engine. Nothing like a good car joke to set the mood, right? Now, we're not just here to crack jokes, though. We're here to talk about something really special. Imagine a car that makes you chuckle every time you look at it. That's right. We're about to take a fun ride through the world's top 10 funniest cars. All right, now that we've got the motor running with that joke, let's dive into our list of the top 10 funniest cars in the world. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the quintessential clown car, the Fiat Multiplay. With its unusual design and a face only a mother could love, it's the perfect car for those who don't take themselves too seriously. Moving on to number 9, we find the Nissan Cube. Its boxy shape and asymmetrical window design certainly turn heads, and not always for the right reasons. Its creators must have been playing a game of Tetris when they came up with this design. At number 8, we have the aptly named Amphicar. Is it a boat? Is it a car? Well, it's a little bit of both. This car doesn't just stop at the shoreline, it keeps on going right into the water. And those were our first 3 cars on the list, but hold on to your seatbelts because it only gets funnier from here. Moving up the list, we arrive at number 7. Meet the car with the most personality, the one that looks like it just jumped out of a cartoon. This car, friends, is a real-life caricature on wheels. The exaggerated features, the over-the-top colors, it's as if it's constantly telling its own joke. Rolling into 6th place, we have a car that seems to have a bit of an identity crisis. Is it a car? Is it a boat? Or maybe it's a plane? Well, this car doesn't seem to know either. It's a motley mix of everything, and that's what makes it so amusing. 5th on our list is a car that seems to have taken the phrase compact car a little too seriously. It's so small, it's comical. You might wonder if you've suddenly become a giant, but don't worry, it's just the car playing a prank on you. Well, those cars sure gave us a laugh, but we're not at the finish line yet. Buckle up as we speed into the top 4. Now at number 4, we have a car that looks like it's been on a diet. Slimmer than your average four-wheeler, this car will have you chuckling every time it tries to squeeze into that tight parking spot. Moving on, the car at number 3 may have you questioning the laws of physics with its topsy-turvy design. It looks like it's doing a handstand, but don't worry, it's not going to flip over. At least we hope not. And now, brace yourselves for the number 2 spot. This car is the embodiment of go big or go home. It's so tall you might mistake it for a skyscraper on wheels. It's the ultimate head-turner, and it's bound to leave onlookers in stitches. We're almost at the checkered flag. I hope you're ready for the funniest car in the world. And finally, revving its way into the number 1 spot, the title of the world's funniest car goes to none other than the Peel P50. This pint-sized powerhouse hails from the Isle of Man, and it's nothing short of a comedic spectacle. The Peel P50, with its minuscule size and unconventional design, looks more like a cartoon character than a legitimate mode of transportation. Imagine a car so small that it makes a Mini Cooper seem like a monster truck. That's the Peel P50 for you. It's a single-seater microcar, and yes, you heard that right. It can only accommodate one person, the driver. It's as if the designers took the phrase travel light a little too literally. But the hilarity doesn't stop there. This tiny Titan doesn't have a reverse gear. Instead, it has a handle at the rear. So if you need to back up, you literally have to get out, pick up the car, and turn it around. It's a workout and a commute, all in one. The Peel P50, in its uniqueness, is a true testament to the fun and creativity that can be found in the world of cars. Its charm lies not in its speed or luxury, but in its ability to bring a smile to anyone who sees it. And there you have it, the funniest car in the world. Remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the hilarious journey. Thanks for joining us on this comedic cruise through the world of cars.